I saw, and I really want to show them off. Let's go back here. So there's this game. I think this should be it. Okay, so before I get into this game, so this is a game that I was literally talking about with my friend before Evo, because I was like, we were talking about the arcade that we heard about at Evo, that was going to be at Evo, and I told him about this game, and I found like a very rare video of it. This is a Fist of the North Star arcade game, and you play it by punching it. I saw this one time in my life. It was at the Canadian National Exhibition when I was a child, and I played it, and I thought it was so much fun, and I never ever saw it again, and I've never forgotten this game. And I was so ecstatic to find it at Evo. This is such a fun game, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to hope you can hear it. But I'm going to show you, like, this game is actually, like, amazing, and so I got some random dude to, like, just take a video of me playing it, because it is so great. Yeah, so watch this. It's gonna turn it down a bit. So you physically punch this game. So you have to wait until the light blinks, or else you don't get like a perfect. But yeah, it's like a Japanese only game where you just play as Kenshiro, fighting a bunch of characters from Fist of the North Star, and you punch it, and yeah, it gets really hype near the end of the level. Like, watch this. Yeah, like it gets really hype. Yeah, yeah. When you do that, that part I love. It actually, like, this is actually a workout. You don't understand. Like, this will wear you out super quick, but it's worth it. And I played this game about 3 times while I was at Evo, because as soon as I saw it, I jumped up and down. I was like, "Oh my god, it's actually here!" It was. I don't think I ever actually finished it until like here. So there's a few different levels. So I think at this point, there's like all these little black punchy things that you can use to like hold, so you don't actually like injure your fists. It is satisfying to just actually punch the thing physically with your fists, but when your fist starts hurting after a while, you're just kind of like, okay, I have to use this. And this one you have to do it in like a pattern. And it gets really fast. And then there's Kenshiro, and then eventually you punch him and he dies. So yeah, this game, I have been searching for it at like arcades for years now, and like finally seeing it in the wild at Evo was a dream come true. It was so much fun. I played this, like I said, I played this 3 times. I would have played it way more, but it was such a curiosity at Evo that like everybody was playing it. Like, it was hard to, there was lines to get onto this, and they usually had at least 3 people, and you had to wait until either they got a game over or they finished the entire game, like I'm doing right now. And it's like 3 different levels or whatever, I think. Yeah, this game is unlike anything, and it's sort of, this is like the I always said, oh, here it comes. Yeah. And yeah, that's exhausting. This is the type of game when I think about, you know, how fun arcade experiences can be with these custom setups. I swear, if I become rich at one day and I retire, I'm like retiring by like making an arcade. I don't care how unprofitable it is. I'm like, the arcade must exist. If I become rich and famous one day, and I would seek out literally this game specifically.
Thanks a lot, man. No, sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was that game. And that was the Fist of the North Star game. But there's also another game that before we continue on to Street Fighter 6 and we'll get back to this thing, but before that, stop that. There's another video I want to show. It's of a game. It's a Capcom arcade game I never knew existed. It was not at Evo. It was at this arcade in Vegas called Game Nest. And Game Nest, it's just like a random arcade. It's where I found the Gundam things that I was talking about earlier, which I'm still ecstatic that I actually found. But one thing that they had was a game at the very front of the place, and it was a Monster Hunter racing game that I never knew existed. And me and my friend Mark, we looked at that and was like, the hell is this? And we tried it out. And we didn't know how to play at first. And then we figured it out. And I told Mark, I'm just like, look, you need to take a video of me playing this, because otherwise nobody is going to believe that this is actually a thing. And the result is this hilarious thing, which I have to post on Instagram at some point. But this hilarious game, which I don't know how they got away with this.
So this is the Monster Hunter racing game. We did not know this existed before. People who made this had a good laugh trying to make this, because look at how you play it. I kid you not, this is actually how you're supposed to play the game. I'm not even joking. Look at this game. This is how to be intentional. This is how to play. That was a good pick, apparently. What the hell? Like, why would you design this like this?
Yeah. So, yeah, that was very wrong. It looks very wrong. It felt very wrong. Yeah, I cannot believe they made this do something like this. Like it, I spent like, I literally like looked at this game, I was like, what the hell is this? And like we tried it and we're like, how the hell do you play this? And then I figured it out. I'm just like, no, like this can't be how it actually works. And like, no, you have to fuck the pig. That is how you do it. It is very wrong. It doesn't feel great. It is very awkward. I feel like I need a shower after it. Like, like, there's absolutely no way that the people at Capcom designed this for the arcade and were just like, yeah, this is perfectly not suspicious. This is... I could barely hold it together when I figured out that game, because I was just like, no. And then you realize like there's actual visual pictures on the actual thing that's like, yep, this is how you play this game. You have to fuck the pig. And you're just like, no, but yes, this is how this game works. And that's just how it goes. It is such a weird experience, and I honestly, I don't really. It's so weird, and I still am flabbergasted that that was even a thing